Hey guys, Juicy here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome twice. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing fine. Besides that, it is like 3 a.m. and I cannot sleep. Though I thought I would just sit down and do the voiceover for this build you're watching now. So this speed build is the apartment for the three girls from my previous build where you saw the cast for the San Myshuno Newbies LP. And I will not talk too much about the build. I would just keep on and talk a little bit about the three girls and yes, explain a little bit to you. So we have the three girls. We have Kelly, and the one who loves everything in black. We have Muna, the one who I just decide she's like kind of from Africa or something like that, something exotic. And we have Juan, also called Juanita, because he's gay, and he's not only gay, he also likes to behave and to wear clothes like a woman. It's fine for me. So first of all, Muna was the first one who moved into the apartment, and she comes from a wealthy family who pay her school in San Myshuno. The family is very traditional and doesn't allow parties or anything that could distract her from the study. They also pay a furnished apartment. This is why I just furnished the whole apartment, and I didn't take care of how much money I spent or something like that, because I wanted to make it that the apartment was already there with everything inside, and then Muna moved in. The problem Muna has is, of course, she comes from a traditional family, and it is everything about studying and going to school and everything. But the thing is, she likes the city more and more, so she starts to forget what she came there for. So the parents decide from one day to another to stop paying the rent and told her to find a job. So she needs to go to school, and she needs also to work because the parents will not give her money. Mona is unflirty. This is because of her tradition, and that she learned that it is not allowed, like to go on a date with some boy or something like that. It's just difficult. But we will see what happens. Then we have Juan. Juan, I decide, is a Mexican boy. Of course, they all grow in the. Let's say if San Myshuno is like America, it's not like he didn't come right now from Mexico, but his origin is Mexican. He's a Mexican boy, and he comes from a poor Catholic family where being gay is a shame. He's not only gay, as I said, he also doesn't feel well in his own body. This is why he likes to wear woman clothes and behave like a woman and everything. But it was difficult for him in the small village we can decide. I think I will call him a she, because he's a she. So she comes from a small village, and from one day to another, she just decided to take the few things that she had and move to San Myshuno. And even if he is or she is, my goodness, this is also difficult for me, I'm sorry. Even if she is a dancing machine and wants to have lots of friends and everything, she also wants to stable his life, her life, find a job, and find the true love. So let's see what we can make. And then we have Kelly. Kelly was always and from the beginning, like in a gothic mood, like in black and everything. I mean, I'm sure people out there who really know everything about gothic, everything would just start saying like, what is she talking about? It's just this is the way I imagine like gothic and the whole black dark magic, and I don't know, and I don't know. Please, if you know better than me about gothic, and I'm sure you do, then explain to me exactly what it is. So, but this is what I decide now for the LP, and I hope you don't mind. Um, Kelly had a boyfriend, Sam, who was her entire life. She didn't care for school or hobbies or working for anything. Um, it was all about Sam. But unfortunately, one day Sam dies in a car accident. So Kelly's world fell apart and she became the evil, gloomy person she is nowadays. She left her village, she left her life behind and wants to start anew, one in San Myshuno. Maybe become better at school, find a job, we don't know. Let's see what we can make with her. The only thing she surely knows is that she will never again love a man as much as she loved Sam. But breaking some other man's heart sounds good for her. So, this is the story behind those three girls. And yeah, Kelly and Juanita found their apartment on the internet, let's say. Like, Muna put the, like, she has 2 rooms for free to rent, and then the 2 others found it, and now they move in and they're living together. And yes, 3 different worlds, 3 different aspirations, all together in an apartment in San Myshuno. I'm really excited to play with the 3 girls. We need to they need to fulfill her aspirations, because this is what I want to. And to be honest, I have I when the what do you call, when the whole city living stuff came out, I bought it, of course, and I built a lot with it. But I've never played. I've never been to the market or wherever, or karaoke bar or something like that. So it's also really exciting for me to play in San Myshuno, and it would be the first time that I do. So as I am down with the whole story behind the 3 girls, um, I can talk a little bit about the build, because we still have time. So here I'm doing the living room, the kitchen I have already done, and the 3 rooms are like a little bit made for, of course, for the girls. We will have one bathroom that is really dark, like this room I'm making right now. It's all dark, and yes, with what else can I tell you? It's like I'm doing the voiceover and watching the video, of course, because I need to take care of the time and everything. But it's like, huh? Like if I'm seeing the video for the first time, I feel like, and it's I have nothing to say. Yeah, but what can I say? Yeah, the room from Kelly is really black, and curtains black, everything black, and the room, Muna's room is kind of cozy with like red, orange colors, and lots of bookshelves, because she loves reading and she will read a lot, I think. And the room of Juan is actually really simple. I didn't make it simple because it was like I didn't want to put anything in. I just thought, okay, I didn't say anything about if Kelly had money or something, because it's like we don't know where she gets the money, but she we can say she collects all the stuff that she has, like the table, the antique table, I would just say, or the the bed and everything. She bought it from, maybe she lived before with them, and she has all this stuff. So, but Juan, he comes from a poor family, so he cannot afford, she cannot afford a lot of thing at the moment. So this is what I just made his room really simple. Yeah, but I think she starts working, maybe then she can afford a nicer room or double bed, or let's see, maybe when they work and they make like more money, uh, they can move to another place or something like that. We don't know anything about that now at the moment. Yes, still making Muna's room, and it's actually almost it with this room, if I'm right. Yeah, guys, I hope you will also like to see the LP. It's like I'm excited about it. I'm really excited, and I hope you will also like it. I need to tell you something. I started like 1 week ago or something like that, an LP called The Impregnator, and some of you guys who already saw the first and second episode are maybe asking why I deleted it. And I also tweet about that because it was just annoying. I had some trouble. It's like, if you don't like my LPs or something like that, or if you think that I'm doing something wrong, then just please write in the comments down below and tell me, I think this is wrong. I think you shouldn't say this or that, or I think your LP is terrible and boring and everything. You can write it down, no problem for me. But just disliking the video, because I don't know, it's just for me like, why did you do that? And it was like, I had only in one of the episode, I think episode 2, I had a dislike. And I need to admit, normally I'm a kind of a person, if you like insult me, it would make me stronger, and I will totally ignore what you're saying, because it's just like, okay, people who insult just for no reason, they are they are not worth that I am angry or something like that. But it was like, I'm totally new to the whole YouTube thing, and I think when it's about building and decorating, I'm quite good, or I don't know how you see it, but for doing LPs, it's just I'm really new at all. Like, of course, I've played The Sims for many years, but I never recorded or do a voiceover when I'm playing or something like that. So it's something like new, and I also know that sometimes the background sound was terrible or something like that. But then you can just write in the comments down below like, oh, you should do it better or something like that. But just disliking is like, I don't know. I couldn't understand why the person did this to my video, and it I was kind of sad and kind of okay. Then I would delete it. Maybe it was not the best choice, because I should have kept doing it. But at that moment, I was just like, okay, then goodbye, impregnated LP, and that's it. So we are done, guys, with the bit. I'm sorry I was talking a lot and rambling, but it was important to tell you why I deleted the LP. So I will see you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and to like my videos. And if you don't like my video, please leave a comment and tell me why. Don't don't dislike my video, because this is really not nice to a person, especially because we simmers put a lot of work on those videos. It's not like we record and that's it. It's work behind all this video. Behind those 15 minutes or 20 minutes is like 3-4 hour work or more even. So I'm sorry if I was rambling a lot, but thank you a lot. See you in my next video. Bye.